What up, Ethan? Welcome. Are you okay, Jakes? Yeah, I'm okay. I just have to work out after this, and it's a serious workout, so I'm just kind of mentally preparing for it, I guess. I don't know. Just hit some cardio and biceps day. Good stuff. By the way, what's up? What's up? What up? What up? I think I need to go outside for a little bit, even though it's not super sunny out there. It's good enough. For lunch, I'm having steak tacos. Love that, bro. That's fire. It's raining here, by the way. It's raining here, by the way. Like thunderstorms, high again, high. Do you remember me? What up? Third day in a row that I've been here. What up? What up? I have lunch today with beefy pork steak. Good stuff. Day's going good. I'm a little just, you know, getting ready for it. What up, Milan, Van Minin? Hi, how old are you? 21. What up, John Peter? Nice weather with clouds outside, by the way. You okay? Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm vibing. Two parlors Francois. I don't know what that means. You seem down. No, I'm not down. I'm just tired. I just woke up. I got to work out later after the stream, so I'm just kind of mentally preparing for that vibe. Understood. I feel the same. Hell yeah. What workout you hitting today? Chest and tries. Have a great day, Jake. Oh yeah. Oh no. By the way, we have both the same emotions. By the way. Maybe get more rest, wake up, grab some coffee, enjoy your day. I mean, that's what I've done, even though I had help with chores. I can do everything fun after I do this workout. Then I can do whatever the hell I want. But before this workout gets done, I kind of need to just focus on getting the workout done. Damn, I love me some chest and triceps days. Yeah, you speak French? Nope. Tyler Durden, will high test help me lock in studies? Yes. Yes, it will. It'll help you focus. Okay, just don't push yourself too much. Sorry. Might end up happening. I'm back. I will be my siblings today. We are going to the park, by the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, we are going to the park, by the way. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was outside. That's why I missed 2 streams. You're good. What's your advice for a sophomore year in college? My advice for a sophomore year in college is to actually use the stuff that you learned in freshman year to help you, because there's so much shit you learn that you don't even realize. Like, actually use it to, like, grow. Like, take those lessons, you know what I mean? Because if you're not taking those lessons, bro, you're fucked. You are fucked if you're not taking those lessons. I'm being so serious. Because, and do shit, dude. Like, seriously. Like, do shit so you can learn more. While you're outside, can you do videos but you not live? I'm gonna do more videos. Trust me, they're all coming. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Okay, I've been doing tutoring with my professor all summer. Can you show me your house? My house. What up, Abe? What up? Sorry, I don't know. I don't know what you're sorry about. Nothing to be sorry about. Oh, man. I just choked on air. Damn. In 5 days, I post my first video. I'm going live. Hell yeah, that's fire. Meanwhile, my house. Nothing wrong, Jakes. It's okay. I got brain of thinking. Nice. What the fuck? Who the hell asked? Bro, people on my stream, brother. I'm like so unenergized for this stream, and somehow there's more people in this stream. It's crazy. I see it as night in my country. Hell yeah. Are you watching my live stream? Am I watching your live stream? There is no way that question was just asked in my live. David, look it up. Don't ask. Oh, Jesus. My brain is so... Morning vibes, guys. This is the reality of me before a workout. I am just like I'm like a stressed out coach, just hoping that my team performs well. Faye, female singer. I don't think I have one. You're the best YouTuber in the world. Thank you. By the way, best morning, Jake's. Oh, hell yeah, fire. Yep. Funny thing is, guys, the only reason I'm doing this stream and you guys may not like me for it, is only because I committed to doing an 8 a stream every morning at 8 a.m. I did not want to do this stream at all. I really just wanted to chill, relax, and just prep for my workout, but because you have to do what you say you did, then I'm going to keep it going, okay? Because we haven't had a missed 8 a.m. stream, and I'm not going to miss it for some reason like this. Yeah, I mean, the reality is I'm even going to do my 8 a.m. stream in the airport. So then what? Are you tired or something? No. I hit 145 subs, and I'm happy. I'm so happy. I don't know if I asked you this, but you think I'm going to hit 1K? I said I don't know if you did, but the reality is, like, asking me I think you're going to hit 1K is a crazy question. You should be like, am I willing to put in enough work to hit 1K? Because of course I think you could hit 1K, but I think it's going to take is hard work and volume. It's going to take like hard work and putting in like actual time and effort into finding what works and then releasing it. What up, Kay? What up, JoJo? What up, Hanny? Hi from Japan. What up? Should I try to get for basketball? Last year I didn't make it, but I've gotten a lot bigger physically. Yes, try out for basketball. I don't know like what the vibe is with that, but if you feel like you have a fighting chance, then why not go for it? It's okay, Jake. We will understand if you take a break. So what up, guys? Like this stream, please. Congratulations, Purple Girl VR. More goals, by the way. Let me guess. It is 11 or something in your country. Who's your favorite YouTuber? I don't know. Santa Cruz Medicinals. Hi, what up? I only have 19 subs. What up? What's up, Jake? Guys, like this stream and please more watchers. Yep, still watching. Hell yeah. Oh, man. Sure, I mean, most people gain 1K subs in hours, but how the fuck can I get 1K subs in hours, bro? That's impossible. So first off, that's not true. Most people do not gain 1K subs in hours. I don't know where the hell you're getting that information from. I think you might be perceived skewed perception of things because you see people that do get a lot of followers really quickly and you see them because they're getting a lot of followers and you don't see the people that actually put in a lot of work and don't end up getting that result. So you need to understand that most people do not gain 1,000 followers in hours or ever on that. So you have to be way more into the idea that it completely depends on how much work you put in, and it really is less luck and way more skill, and then skill over time until you get lucky. You know what I mean? But like the more work you put in, the luckier you're gonna get. Be right. Let's go. We have 12 watcher and 8 likers. Like if you work hard every single day, one day you're gonna get lucky. That's the point. You know what I mean? One of these days that you work hard, you're gonna get really lucky. For real, keep it up, Mr. Bram. I don't know. I gained 1K sub from a single video exactly, but that's not everyone. That's very rare. Y'all, I'm back. What up? Interested question, Jakes. Damn. Oh, man. Now I gain 1 sub. Yeah, well, that's the thing is, like, you can go up and then down. Like, you can be like, oh, my God, I'm so viral. Like, I'm going to start blowing up, blah, blah. It's only going to get better. And then all of a sudden you flop. And you're like, whoa, what just happened? Like, I thought I was doing so well. That's the thing. YouTube is up and down. It's very up and down. I hate it. Yep. Part of the process, though. It's part of the game, man. It really is. Like, I've never seen something so consistent with its ability to go up and down with things. Like, YouTube will consistently make you know that you need to work harder with your stuff and that you're not just chilling and you're not just viral. Venezuelan flavors, what up, welcome. Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm gonna figure out how to go live on my VR. I don't know if that's possible because I tried last time and the live didn't work. Yeah, I don't think that's possible. I don't know how that even works. We sell Venezuelan food. A brain rot video get viral, but not hard work edits. Yeah, true. Well, some people consider edits even brain rot, so who knows? At your service, what up? Hello, Jacob, what up? I see people who don't even post on their channel who have more subs than me. Yeah, well, you guys have to understand something. Like, yes, I would say having 2,000, 3,000 subscribers 10 years ago is much different than having 2,000, 3,000 subscribers now. Like, I feel like anybody could get it now. But the reality is, are those even good subscribers? Like, if they post a video, are they going to get a bunch of people commenting saying, hey, I really like your stuff? Or is it a bunch of fake subscribers? So you guys have to understand, like, what are the quality of these subscribers? You know what I mean? My subscribers are good quality subscribers. They actually join my streams, comment on my stuff, and like my stuff. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that have 3,000 subscribers that don't get the same amount of views, likes, or anything that I get because their subscribers aren't loyal to them. So you need to think in those terms. Like, you don't really, like, the subscriber is a good representation of how many people are loyal to you, but the best representation of how many people are loyal to you are your views, your comments, and that. I saw a bot who had like 1K subs, of course, the profile of these. One profile. Okay, yeah, no, yeah. I have a great summer holiday, and I don't push yourself. Wait, I have to go great summer holiday. Don't push yourself, and yeah, bye. Whew, it's very hard to not push myself, especially today. Especially today. I saw someone that can edit good but has 13 subs. Exactly, because they haven't got their break yet. They need to keep posting. Like, if you make good edits but you only post them once a week, you're not going to be able to blow up the way that the person that makes mediocre edits but posts them 6 or 7 times a day. All you need is one of those things to blow up. That's what y'all don't understand, is like there is something to say about posting a shit ton of shorts and clips. Is that the reality is eventually one of them's going to do better than the others. Okay, this happens for TikTok, this happens for Instagram, YouTube not as much. YouTube's pretty like consistent with your reels, like, but even then, like, no, like, you just keep posting and like shit's gonna keep popping. Some shit is, some shit's not. Your name, Jacob. Sometimes people don't try hard enough. Yep. What's one thing you're most proud of accomplishing? Most proud of accomplishing probably my strength journey. That's probably like that's where probably my most pride is where my strength used to be to where it's at now, and just how much stronger I am overall. That's probably where my most proud, and joy is. Just my raw strength, my raw ability to move weight, push weight, move myself, move other people. I don't know. Something very primal about that. Oh, cool. Yep. I remember being bullied for being short and skinny AF. You should pretty much do like good edits and things that are popular, so YouTube recommends it to more people. Yeah, for people that do edits, sure. Did anyone try to open your own TikTok channel but deleted TikTok because of cringe things? Wait, did anyone try to open your own TikTok channel but deleted TikTok because I don't know. Hello, bro, Jake. Yep, I'm down to 3. "20 minutes into the stream, man. My brain is skewed up. Mix Master Boss, you're not answering. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying, my bad. My bad, just chill. Just relax. Maybe I should do this like meditation or something. I'm so like stiff right now. By the way, I love your content, but more subscribers gain, keep activity focused on everybody, by the way. Hell yeah, fire. You're not answering. DeAndre Graham, what up, what up? Rose goes into the chat. First thing he says is that. By the way, why do you always never have a shirt on? Because it's hot. I'm in Arizona. It's hot. Bro, I just saw one video in TikTok and instantly regret it. What's up, man? What up? Jake, I'm going to Vegas for vacation. What should I do for fun? Well, it depends. If you're into gambling and you're 21, then you should gamble, obviously. But don't gamble with money that, you earn. Do it with money that you're willing to lose. Um, Walk around the city for sure. Enjoy the hotels if you're near them. And yeah, just have a good time and just enjoy the idea of an adult world that's filled with indulgences. Um, yeah, I always wonder thing. Me answer, shout out, I'm Jamaican, bro, and what's up my phone, LOL. Who inspired you to make YouTube? I wouldn't say a certain person inspired me. I would say just myself inspired me, kind of just through, like, my old self, just a little bit, because he started the YouTube channel, and then I kind of got back into it, so. First question, why are you depressed? Second question, why are you shirtless? Third question, why is your voice so deep? Okay. So, um, first question, why are you depressed? I'm not depressed. I've never claimed to be depressed before my entire life. Uh, I never claimed to be happy either. I just claimed to be living life, and I, do things. But no, I am not depressed. But I can help people out of depression. We do talk about it all the time. Second, why are you shirtless? The reason I'm shirtless is because it's hot in Arizona, and I'm always shirtless. It's part of my brand. I like, being outside in the sun, like getting the red light from my room as well. Also, not trying to throw on toxic chemicals with shirts all the time. You know what I mean? It's bad for skin and pores. Third thing, why is your voice so deep? I don't know. I would say, I guess, high testosterone has something to do with it, and also just practicing low tone, relaxed talking, okay? Because the faster I get, the higher pitched I get. So as long as, I'm being low toned, chill, relaxed, my voice is going to be deeper. So that's kind of the vibe I'm going for right now, especially because right now I'm not trying to be too hyperactivated because I got a workout to do, and I'm trying to have all my energy in here. Say bum clap. Want to know my channel started? Sure. Facts, Jake. Same bum clap. He sure looks because he looked good, brother. Thinking my mom is dead. How long is it? Okay. Take it to the hospital. Okay. So okay. Jesus Christ, bro. Why do you have to spam that? One question, like one weird question doesn't hurt. It's when 10 weird questions in a row. Then I'm like, okay, what are we doing? Arash's mom is dead. 900. Oh, it's okay to follow up and more energy, by the way. Yep, Jake, I'm back. What up, what up? God. Yo, TikToks was good. What would you do if you got drafted to the war? Well, I wouldn't really have much of a choice, so I'd probably just go. Honestly, right now, if I were to get drafted, I'd probably enter to be one of the, guys that sets up, control shit. Because if not, no way in hell I'm trying to be someone in combat that's not even combating other humans. Is going to combat some drone. No way I'm letting some drone kill me, bro. Not the vibe for me. Why you look high, by the way? I'm just tired. And also, I just woke up. And I'm just, a little concerned. I'm not concerned. I'm just prepping for this workout. And I just need to be relaxed and not exert too much energy. What's your favorite food? Steak. Hi. What's the light red? Why is the light red, man? Because red light's really, really good. Okay. Red light's really good for you. It helps with testosterone boosting and sleep. Look it up. Red light therapy. Reed. So a boy was poor growing up, and he called the police asking for pizza, and they got him one and shot him 22 times. Okay. What the fuck? Hi. I almost didn't go to this stream. It doesn't send me notifications. It only sends me notifications, especially you. Oh, interesting. Bruh, the meat would kill me yesterday. By the way, it's raw meat. Be like, actually, raw meat is one of the most nutrient-dense things humans can eat. And I'm way more, unapologetic about my opinion about it. Before, I was like, I'm open-minded to it. Now that I see it around, everyone's doing it. No one cares. It's all fine. There's the only thing there's it's like a mental barrier. I think that's one of the only things that actually holds back people from doing it at this point. Because there's literally I see so many people doing they get zero of the side effects that everyone claims people should get. Favorite food, steak. How does head feel heavy when you woke up? Maybe a little bit. I'm good. What's your exfoliating routine? Beef tallow. I never saw anyone who likes raw meat, probably because my friend only eats fish. There are many people out there. I follow a lot of them because I'm on the whole carnivore diet and animal-based diet type shit. But look these people up. They exist. Hello, watch Squid's Game Season 3. Why you're so red again, Jakes? Steve loves raw meat. What's your favorite food? Steak. Oh, man. And who knows, maybe soon it's going to be raw steak. What if I just start eating raw steak? How would you guys feel about that? I know many people that do it. Would you eat raw steak for $1 million? Of course. What would you do if someone were to pop out from your toilet while you're showering? I don't fucking know. That's such a weird question. What's your favorite color? Is blue. New to gym, any tips? If you're new to the gym, my tips are consistency is the most important thing. Everything else is a secondary thing. But if you're not in the gym like consistently throughout the weeks, months, then there's no point of me giving you any other tips, okay? So once you have consistency down, the idea of going every single day or having a routine where you're going consistently and not missing the days that you say you're supposed to go, once you have that down, then it's time to get into the tips about working out, the actual exercises, form, slow and controlled, you know what I mean, actual diet, rest, recovery, all that different stuff. That's very important, but if you don't have the consistency down, then all the other shit does not mean a thing. What's your favorite food? Steak. If 10 monkeys slept with you and 3 coins get smashed, how many mosquitoes should... Okay, I don't know. Raw food has live worms, so I wouldn't do that if I was you, by the way. So, you just said raw food has live worms. For the most part, this is true, especially in bears. That's probably the ones that you should avoid the most. You should probably cook that the most. However, y'all don't understand that a lot of people, after eating raw meat, your gut gets so used to all this different stuff, and it was supposed to in the first place as a kid, but it never did. So now you're doing that now, and your stomach acid is so good that it usually can just kind of get rid of that shit, and it's all good. Like I said, a lot of people think that like the live worms are good for them. Like some people eat raw beef, rotten raw meat with maggots in it because they think it's good for their gut. And you know, who am I to tell them they're wrong? What's your favorite food? Steak. I was thinking about raw food, bro. What's your favorite food? Do I slap my? Sorry, do I slap myself? Jake, have you ever had steak tartare? I have. I've had steak tartare before. But I also really undercook my steaks, so some people call it steak tartare. Fair enough. I'll be honest, I can't do any core activities. Just raw cardio on mill is what I'm spending time on. Wait, so I'm confused. Why can't... Okay, I'm confused. Here's what bothers me. Why can't you do any core activities, but you can do the treadmill? Why is the treadmill better? Like why can't you do the core activities? I'm so confused. Because you're unable to? Because if the reason is you're unable to, you learn how to do them through doing them. Okay? Some people just go on the treadmill because it's the only thing they could do. Do the other shit. Even if you do it stupid and bad, still do it. So then when you do it good, then you can actually do it. And it's way more effective. The treadmill is not effective, guys. Have you had milk steak? What? I've had milk and steak together. I watch all your streams. Bro, this is stupid. Ain't on my laptop. Even your stomach can react. Some maybe like worms. But it's disgusting. Imagine poop. Like I said, well, that wouldn't really be happening. I mean, you could say the same thing about chicken, beef, sardines, fish, anchovies. You could say the exact same thing, salmon. You could say it's disgusting to do that to a live thing. But at the end of the day, your stomach acid is destroying all of it. That's all the same thing. It really is, it dies in there. Like unless your stomach acid's not good and you're feeding off of bad stuff. What the fuck's TikToks? I don't think perhaps self-conscious, plus I'm really weak with push-ups and all. Okay, this is the thing, bro. What is the whole self-conscious thing? We're done with that. We're done with that, okay? We're done with the whole self-conscious. I don't care, okay? if you're self-conscious about doing an exercise or doing core workouts because you're worried someone's going to say something, then we've already lost because you're worried about what other people think. If someone walks up to you and actually is a loser enough to judge you or say anything, screw them. But the reality is, most of the time, most people won't do that. The reality is, most people will just mind their own business and do their own workouts because most people are concerned about their own lives. And if someone actually looks and, like, most of the time they're going to want to help you and be like, hey, I could help you do this thing or that thing. Or like, hey, here's how you do it when, you like, this is the first way to do it. Like when people are like push-ups, like, okay, do modified push-ups on your knees. Boom, done. And if someone is like, hey, why are you doing modified push-ups at the gym? Tell them to fuck off. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Get the fuck away from me. I can do whatever the hell I want. I could lay on the gym ground if I fucking want to and not do anything. Okay? Don't do that, but you can. That's the mindset, is I could do whatever I want. Okay? Your thoughts mean nothing to me. When people try to tell me that, like, the gym, like, they stop the gym because, and they say, like, the second they bring up other people, I get so bothered. Like, why didn't you go to the gym? Well, other people. What? Other people? What the fuck are you talking about? You're you. You have to deal with you for the rest of your life. You have to deal with yourself in the morning and at night. And you're telling me that you're not going to the gym because of other people? Other people don't have to deal with you when you're at night and your stomach and you're bad and you're mad about your belly fat. You know what I mean? Other people don't have to deal with that shit. Okay? So when they're sitting over there judging you, they don't have to deal with the shit of actually before. You know what I mean? So you're going to have to, like, you have to go deep into this. This is why it's got to be the self journey, brother. That's how even raw fish still stick. Yeah, I eat raw fish all the time, and people say, oh, worms and raw fish. And raw fish, I'm good. Raw meat, all good. Better than ever. Is the world flat? No. Yep. Or maybe. Yeah, circle. You're mean. I'm mean? Yes, I am. Especially when it comes to gym shit, dude. Because I get so bothered. When people are, like, letting other people affect what they do, and I'm just like, no, I can't have that. Like, it bothers me so much. You need to do your own thing. Well, these comments are crazier. Yeah. Seriously though, like the whole self-conscious shit, it bothers me so much because the idea of someone else's existence stopping you from doing what you want or pursuing your goals bothers me. It bothers me. The world is flat. How is the moon circle or the sun circle? So no, the earth is round. Thank you for your time. Good point. Well, there's a lot of things to prove the earth is round. Like I said, none of us have been in space, so we really don't know. But I would say the best arguments for it are the fact that the moon and the sun aren't flat. And another thing too is when you look at the distance, you could see, like, if you were to look at a beach, you could see the water going down. Like, why is it going down? It's because eventually the earth is going, you know what I mean? Like, it's circles, you know what I mean? So that's another theory. If you're walking, you're burning cows, my guy, and cows add up. Why do you think tell people get 10K steps a day? For sure. Wait, sorry. Well, thanks, but I guess the self-conscious thing is something I need to improve regardless of the gym. Well, 1000%. But I would say one of the best ways to improve being self-conscious about being in the gym is to go in the gym and do it anyway, nervously, scared, because you're not going to do it all confident, okay? The first time you do it in the gym, you're going to be scared, nervous, and wondering what everyone thinks, and that's when you do it. So then you deal with all those negative emotions, and you realize nothing happens, it wasn't that bad, then you do it the next day, and you feel even better, and all of a sudden you're not nervous to do it anymore, because you realize no one cares, everyone's doing their own thing. That's what I'm saying. So, yes, you need to improve it regardless of the gym, but you can become way less self-conscious through the gym. Like, some people literally can become confident with only the gym. This is what I'm saying. Like, some people, and then they'll give advice, like, oh my God, all you need is the gym to be confident, which I disagree with. I don't think you only need the gym to be confident. But some people, it works. That's all they needed. Like, that was literally the only thing they needed. They were smart. They were funny. They had everything going for them. The only thing that they didn't have was the gym. That was the only thing that really hurt their confidence. The second they got that down, and then boom, now confident. Like, they had everything down. Some people, they're so, like, they need all the work with everything. You know what I mean? Like, they're so unconfident that even after the gym, they're still awkward. They still don't know, and they still need to, work on their social skills. But some people, they're already social. They already have everything down. Literally, the last step was them getting into the gym, and everything went perfectly for them. So you have to understand that, I'm not here to say, like, it's going to get you, like, the ultra amount of confidence, but it could. You know what I mean? It could be that missing factor. For me, it was, for sure. And how do you know that using emoji or using, you're not an American football team, bro? What? Question mark. Another thing, too, just being confident with the gym is that once you're confident with the gym and then you use that confidence to do other things, then you become confident with other things because now you're jacked while doing it. You know what I mean? Like, think about it this way. Say you're not a person that goes to the gym and then you go to MMA class and you try to learn how to fight. You're going to be pretty self-conscious no matter what, and you're not going to be athletic and strong. So it's going to take a lot longer to get confidence with it. But if you're already in the gym and then you take an MMA class, you're already strong and you're already like athletic. So all you need to do is learn a couple movements and you're already better than a lot of people just because of pure raw athleticism. This is a major thing about all sports, but especially shit like MMA is that raw athleticism. It like you take a raw athletic person and with no MMA skills and you teach them good MMA for a week over someone that's extremely unathletic and does have good MMA skills, it doesn't matter. The athletic person is going to win, okay? Because the athletic person has the raw primal advantage, okay? Now, obviously, there's a spectrum to this, but the spectrum is I'm talking about someone that is athletic that has a week of fighting skills to someone that is extremely unathletic that has 10 years of fighting skills. I don't care how much fighting skills you have. If you're unathletic, you can't take down someone that's extremely athletic. It doesn't matter. I'm so far fat. It doesn't matter like what strategies you have. So no one, if round or flat, go to Jim Finn. Yep. I used pigtails for my personal. Why do you think Bengals? I don't think, bro, Jake, show us your beer belly. That's fucking hilarious. I don't have a beer belly. I don't drink beer. I've never drank beer once. So I guess I need to prove myself now by showing my abs, which I've never had to do because the funniest thing is a lot of people are insecure about their bellies and like their abs. It's like the one thing I'm not insecure about. So for a lot of pictures, I would never flex my abs because I didn't give a fuck. I was like, I don't care. Like people know I have abs. And like it would be like it would look like I was pretty, but like where are your abs at? Like I wouldn't flex them, and I realized like most people flex their abs because they're like that's like their thing, like that they earned. I didn't have to earn abs really, like to a certain extent I did, but not really. So for me, it was a whole different vibe. But now I do flex them, and now they look good. Why do I go with my buddies? When I go with my buddies, it's better, but their schedule and mine differ a lot, so shit happens when I'm alone. Honestly, I would just have your alone schedule as your main source of what's getting you jacked, okay? Everyone needs their alone process, okay? You can't rely on someone else to go to the gym. I remember this one dude that was like, oh, my homie just canceled the gym, so I guess we're not going to go anymore. I'm like, you just go. He's like, nah, dude, I can't. I'm like, what? The fuck are you talking about? You can't go. Like, you need to be able to rely on no one but yourself, okay? You need that self journey. Don't matter. Stop yelling, meanie, bruh. The Bengals football team are America, bro. Stop swearing. Sure, you plastic surgery, obviously. No. What the fuck? Why the fuck would I need to use plastic surgery for something that a natural human body produces, which is abs? Earth is flat, bud. Where are you from? South Florida, Bangladesh. Read my long comment, bro. Earth is flat, bro. You're repeating your content by that son. It looks fat. Earth is not flat. Wait, what did not kill KD say? Sorry, my bad. He said repeating content by the sun. Well, honestly, you would. Wait, well, honestly, do you would to work like afternoons per day? Wait, what? I'm from Jamaica. Hey, what up, what up? Earth is not flat 100%. Okay, well, there you have it. Bro, where from? From South Florida. See if we got any new subscribers from this stream. I haven't checked it all. I made a thing where I was like, I'm not going to check my subscribers. Don't care. Okay, we got some subscribers from this stream. Let's go. Let's go. I'll take it. I'll take it any day. See, haha, hi, what up, flat. Dang, bro. So my YouTube short literally hit 20K. I will take that. I will literally take that. My Instagram short, sorry. Not my YouTube short, my Instagram short. How is there 22 people in here now? That's crazy. Crazy work, guys. If the earth was flat, we would fall out by now. Are you anti-furry? I'm definitely not, like, for it, but I'm not anti it. I'm just, like, kind of just stay away from me, I guess, you know. Like, y'all do your own thing over there. Jake, put a poll up of the earth's flat. No. I do not want to get disappointed with my chat today, with our intellect. I want to stay oblivious to how stupid we are. Earth is square. Hear me out. Where are you from? From South Florida. Not subbing. Haha, that's hilarious. Let me check that short. Ask you anything? Go ahead. Thanks, buddy. Feels better. Also, I'm pretty sure you did experience some shit I did when you joined, right? Maybe go more into specific with that, and then I'll let you know if I don't know what we're really talking about. Okay, sorry, but don't take about it for flat. You look so cool, thank you. Bro, it's hot as fuck today. It's not for me, it's actually a chill ass day today. Like, it's only like 90s. Yo, I'm back today. Still doing real human, by the way, 100%. Are you a psychopath? You're gonna have to make your own assessment on that. When you look at a square, when you look at their sides, it looks round. So one knows if Earth is square or circle or flat. Bye. Earth is blocks. How old are you? 21. I mean, the same confidence thing. The same confidence thing. I mean, I definitely was self-conscious about a lot of shit before in the gym, 1000%. Like, I was very self-conscious about everything. I hated when anyone would walk up to tell me anything. I hated it. I was like, God, oh my God. I was so I mean, I still am to a certain extent to this day. But I remember this one dude coming up to me and trying to tell me, like, how to do his workout, and he just looked like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you to tell me anything about anything? And it bothered me so much. And, like, I just remember, like, working out, and, like, I remember, like, this was when I was younger. This was when I was in high school, okay? So it was a little bit of a different situation. Like, senior year of high school, like, about to graduate type shit. And this guy is telling me to do the workout this way. So then, like, for whatever reason, my humble ass goes, okay, and does what he says, right? And did it work better? I don't really think it worked that much better. And I also don't think it was really targeting what I was trying to target in the first place. I think we just had a completely skewed up thing of what we were trying to do. Anyway, but I was doing the thing that he was asking anyway, and I like kind of saw him looking, kind of didn't. And then I think this is where my gym era kind of switched a little bit, like something flipped. And I got really mad, and I said to myself, I was like, wait the fuck a second. I'm an 18-year-old male in the gym. Why the fuck am I letting this guy tell me what to do or listening to this guy? Now, obviously, you know, I could have just taken the advice and just been nice, whatever. But honestly, it was very important I did this because this set the tone for the rest of my life, where I was like, fuck that. So I look him dead in the eyes with my red-ass body, because you guys understand I was really red. I get really red in the gym. And I do it the complete opposite way that he asked me. Right in front of him. Just, like, show him. And I do it so aggressively and so hard, and he just looks at me like, what the fuck? And, like, never talks to me again for the rest of the time. I just do it the complete opposite. Like, I'm like, every single thing that you tell me to do it, I'm going to do a complete opposite. I'm going to do it extremely hard and aggressive. And it still was fine because the guy doesn't know what the fuck he was talking about in general. But that shit, you know, that was the switch, because before I was self-conscious. I was like, I don't know. And then boom, I was like, no, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I swear to God, in that moment, my testosterone probably went up. And in that moment, something switched. I did not give a fuck what people said. I didn't care. Like, someone walked up to me, it was a whole different vibe. But honestly, after that day, the aura and the confidence I walked around the gym, people really didn't want to give me tips at that point anymore. Like, at that point, that was probably the last time I got tips from someone. I think one time, one person try to give me some tips or something, and the same exact thing fucking happened. And this is bad. This is a bad habit of mine. I don't recommend this to anyone. But there was this guy, and he was a trainer. He was actually sort of nice. You know what I mean? But I remember being outside and training extremely hard, like extremely hard, and doing like bicep curls, like quick bicep curls, just to finish my workout and shit. And like it was like one of those things where you're doing half reps just to get like that last bit in, like you're not. And he was like looking at me, he's like, full reps, right? And I was just like, so, and my brain, unfortunately, gets so bothered because I'm like, my brain instantly goes, who the fuck do you think you are? Tell me what to do. I not look like I know what I'm doing. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's what my brain instantly does. It's a bad, bad, bad habit. And this obviously stems from feeling inadequacy, feeling very weak and skinny, and people constantly telling you you're not doing the right thing and you're not making gains, whatever the fuck. That feeling, okay, that goes right into that when he does that. Even though he could have been like, man, this guy's jacked. If he would have done this, but I don't think that way. I think it's instantly a personal attack, right? So, oh man, I just remember him saying that, and then me just kind of looking at him and being like, "Do I have to put this down?" Like basically not taking his advice at all, just being like, "Do I have to put this back?" Just completely ignoring what he's telling me, just asking him about the rules of the fucking equipment, because again, he works there. Be like, "Oh, do I have to put this back?" Okay, cool. Like not taking his advice at all, pretty much. And I just remember seeing him one time, and I was about to do like heavy ass hammer curls, because I do pretty heavy bicep curls and hammer curls. So I remember like being like, holy fuck, like he's right there. And like for whatever reason, my brain, I don't know if it was the testosterone, I don't know what the hell it was, I don't know if it's rebelling in me, but for whatever reason, my brain just decided to stare directly in his eyes and pick up the heaviest fucking dumbbells I could possibly do and do some hammer curls and bicep curls with him. Just to show him, hey bro, I'm not fucking weak like you probably think I am. Even though he probably never thought that in the first place, that's probably me overthinking personal attacks and shit. And I just remember him looking at me like I was a fucking weirdo psychopath. Like, what the fuck's wrong with this kid? Why is he staring at me while doing this? Because he probably doesn't even remember that situation, but I do, because I remember everything. That's the issue. That's the issue. I remember everything. That is one thing. It's like someone trying to tell me like just forget about it is probably the worst advice you can give, because I'm so good at remembering shit. It's kind of fucking insane. Like when someone goes like, the hardest thing about bad memories is that it's hard to forget. Like, what the fuck? Of course it's. I have the best memory ever. I fucking remember every bad fucking thing that happened to me to the highest extent possible. I remember how I feel about it. I remember exactly what they said. I remember how they felt. I remember everything. I remember fucking everything. I could calculate. I can, like, those bad things that stir you into the person you are today. I remember the living fuck out of them. I could play out exactly what was said and get it word for word correct. That's how much I remember that shit. He's 34. I'm not 34. I'm 21. This chat's making my head hurt or flat. I got you. Love your dad. Hell yeah. Minimum wage. I want to see. Okay. I'm so insecure. I want to see. Okay. What's up? I want to. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm listening when you're talking. That's just because you're weird, little bro. Bro, my friend's birthday is today. Can you give him a shout out name? It's not weird. It's like I said. I mean, it's definitely weird. I'm a weird person for sure. 1000%. You have to be odd to be number one. But it's also like a just testosterone response rebellion. Nathan, bro, your balls dropped and climbed back up. Did you, Brit? Stop swearing, bro. Would you rather plant a? Okay, no. Nah, he thinks he's tough. Read slowly. So being stupid. When I was filtered for IQ, I got 99, but me, like, for real, testosterone, nah. Say your age. What is this person saying? I'm so confused. My testosterone 762. It's top 95%. You could look on my Instagram. That's what testosterone does to you. And there's my credentials. 762 testosterone. Right there. Top 95% in males. There you go. So you think it's better if I make myself the bad guy so there's no one that bothers me and that's going to help me better? Like, no one messes with me? Bro, here's what I'll tell you. Be nice to everyone that's nice to you. But your initial walk around in the gym should not be smiley. It should be, I'm here to focus and get my workout in, okay? To a certain extent, you do have to be the bad guy. Now, this doesn't mean you have to be mean to people, but you have to be able to not take disrespect ever. Like, you have to be able to, it is what it is, you know? Dude, we have a genetic failure in here. Keyboard spam, 40 years old, probably 500 pounds, eating Cheetos in his basement. Probably never touched a dumbbell in his life, brother. Good stuff, man. Well, hopefully you can get better, bro. Jealousy is a rough energy to carry, bro, and we help people through that, keyboard spam. So I know you're jealous, and that sucks, bro. So we help people get through that. So hopefully you can get through that, man, because that's tough. You have any tips for time management, bro? Tips for time management is ChatGPT and notebooks, bro. That's my tip. You yapping too much? Please read the chat, bro. You really are becoming a psycho, bro. What is that? That ain't tough, Brody. I saw that yesterday. I hope your post. Is this when you were 18? That was, yeah. You're 96 pounds. Jealous of what, little bro? Yeah, man, the jealousy's deep here. I could tell because you've spammed in a chat of some person that you don't even know. So it actually cuts really, really deep. It's a big, big psychological issue that happens over years of feeling like a loser and feeling very weak about yourself. So this is how we fix this, because I want all people that are jealous of me to actually become a fan and actually get a good life experience, because I know you are going through it, man. I really want to help you. Jealousy is not a fun energy to carry. It really can hurt you in the end, okay? It really could, okay? Because you're just carrying a lot of negative energy, okay? And it really sucks, man. Jealous of what, little bro? Bro, I'm 5'9", for real. Still never doing your bank account balance. Oh, shit, dude. Shit. My money, it ain't up. Only thing that's up is, I guess, my gym number. Well, like, if you want to know my physique, I'm 6'2", 150 something, can push 85-pound dumbbells, stronger than 99% of people my weight. And, yeah. You're a really hard worker. Thank you. Hello. When I see a kid trying to act tough about nothing. True. You're actually giving out some bad advice. Yeah, brother. Dude, so like I said, man, jealousy, not a fun energy to carry, bro. And it's deep rooted too. Everyone can see it. It's kind of embarrassing for you, brother. Like, everyone can just see that you're jealous. Everyone can see you're insecure. You know what I mean? Like, my supporters, they support me no matter what the situation. At the end of the day, I'm gonna have a bunch of people. You're just sitting there on, your computer, your phone, just letting out and projecting all your jealousy and insecurity. And we know this because you don't have a profile picture. If you had a profile picture and you were saying all this stuff, I'd be like, you know what? Maybe this is an actual person that, has some stuff going on. But the reality is, bro, I really, really, really hope you can get over the jealous energy, man, because it's really not good for your mental state, okay? It's not going to help you with girls. It's not going to help you with making friends. It's not going to help you with making money. It's not going to help you with getting jacked. It's not going to help you with any of that stuff. It's going to keep you sad. It's going to keep you depressed, and it's going to keep you in your room commenting on other people's lives, projecting your insecurity and jealousy. Everybody thinks you're insecure and jealous, bro. That's what happens. You weighed 96 and 5'1". Well, 6'2", but like I said, you could be jealous about that. You could be insecure about that. However, I just want you to be better at life, okay? I want you to win at life because I know you have some really, really deep-rooted insecurities. That's why you're saying these things. You know what I mean? Because you're so... I know. You're crying about it. I know. I'm calling it all out. Let's get this. This is a psychedelic experience for you, bro. I know. It really is. But we want you to get better, man, because I can see a deep, deep-rooted problem for you, bro. A really, really deep-rooted problem. And we don't want deep-rooted problems for you. We don't. We want you to be, like, yeah, bro, do you still need more better life, by the way, and need some more love? Exactly. Exactly, bro. Everyone's here for you, man. We're here to support you, dog. Let it all out. Let it all out, man. We know you're crying in there. We know you're crying for help, bro. Let it all out. We're all here to support you. Keyboard man, stop being jealous, bro. You don't want to be that guy, but think you're just insecure, bro. Everyone knows. Like, everyone knows. That's what I'm saying. No, like, you're not fooling everyone. Everybody in the chat knows you're insecure, okay? Because they all watch my shit, okay? And they all like me. They've watched people hate on me. Not one of them has ever had a profile picture. They've always been insecure. My thing is this. I want to help you become better. I've had a hater that always called me out for being fried. Now he's like, yo, you helped me lose weight. I'm like, yes, I've helped you lose weight. I helped a hater lose weight. I hope to do the same for you because you're probably like 500 pounds, bro. So who knows? Like, I want to help a hater, bro. He's actually used a cane board. Yeah. Yeah. Well, user fits. I guess. Yo, Jake, what up? I appreciate it for your comments and help me a lot. Hell yeah. Fuck up. Hell yeah. So yeah. Yo, Jake, I appreciate it for your comments. Fuck up. Hi, bro. Nah, I just don't care enough to put a profile picture. Sure. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. You just don't care enough. You care enough to spam in someone's random chat, but you don't care enough to put a profile picture. Hey, man, I pray, because I'm about to end the stream here, I pray that you will become better at life. You know what I mean? I'm about to go to the gym. Because you're bored? Yeah, because you don't do anything in your life because you're probably a loser. And we want to help you with that. You know, people that say they're bored, you know, most of the time don't have anything good going on in their life. And if they're hating, and if you're bored and you're hating, you are a 1,000% a loser. So we want to fix that, okay? How do we fix that? Well, keep coming to the chats, bro. We talk about it all the time. We talk about how to become the best version of yourself, how to not be jealous. Or if you are jealous, how to deal with it and navigate it the correct way. Because it's actually okay to be jealous. But what's not okay is projecting your jealousy onto other people. What I would recommend is actually tell someone, hey, man, I was jealous of your stuff, but it actually helped me. That, most people will respect the living fuck out of that if you say that. That takes balls. That's real. You know what I mean? Not many men are secure enough to do that. Not because I'm chilling with your mom. Bro, your mother. Give her a spam. Just admit at this point you're insecure. It's your chest. I don't know. I've never measured it. About a bite between the Oreo. Bro, my mom said ew when she saw me. Alright. I guess this guy gets the dopamine hit by doing this shit. Yeah, which sucks because it's not good dopamine. Like, you actually could get dopamine from trolling because there's some people on here that you could actually, like, get them to get pretty, you know, reactive to their stuff. And, like, the trolls actually do get dopamine from it. Because at the end of the day, think about it this way. You could make someone emotionally reactive from just your keyboard. Like, you don't even have to be at their house and you're like, messing up someone's day. Like, that, to them, that's high enough. You know what I mean? If they can impact someone's day negatively, that's their high. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even have to leave my house and I can negatively impact someone's day. Like, that's what they're looking for. Now, the good thing about me when I get all my hate is luckily I've learned how to channel it all into working out in the gym. So technically everyone that hates on me is only making me better and they don't really realize that. But for other people, it might be an issue. Damn, Jake still go. No, it's just funny. Yeah, I'm sure it's funny for you. It's okay. She's deep. Talking, by the way. Touch Raz, bro. Jake, are you Christian now? Because you said pray you are. I don't see any abs. You said you didn't see any abs? Is that what you said? Is that what you said? I was just wondering. Hey, congratulations then, bro. I don't know, LOL. See you, little bro. What are those arms? Arms that are probably bigger than yours. Actually, no, definitely bigger than yours. Nice abs. Awesome. Thank you, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to end the stream here. Yeah. All right, y'all. Have a great rest of your day. I'm about to go to the gym. Hell yeah. Peace.